Welcome to Threshold Conditioning, and part 3 of 3 in the fundamentals of sport-specific movement, the pre-training warm-up. When performing the outside leg raise, be sure to keep the movement abrupt and to not lift your leg too high in the air. Keep the toe pointed forward and do not turn it up towards the ceiling. The inside leg raise activates our groin muscles. Be sure to keep the foot parallel to the floor and keep the movement abrupt when performing this exercise. The outside knee raise is a key exercise in increasing the strength of hip stabilizers. Be sure to keep your spine stationary and isolate movement at the hip. The forwards and backwards knee circle will dramatically improve functional hip range of motion and strength, resulting in fewer injuries to this area of the body as well as related structures. Again, with this exercise, isolate the hip by keeping your spine straight. Start slow and gradually increase the speed of the movement. The straight leg heel raise emphasizes gluteal activation, a very important goal in an athlete population that is often quadricep and knee dominant. Again, avoid twisting your spine. As the name suggests, supine hip flexion activates our hip flexors. This muscle group is essential in stride recovery and is often overlooked when training to increase stride frequency and overall speed. Supine hip hikes are my favorite exercise. By activating our glute and hamstring muscles, we promote glute dominance and hamstring strength, important in speed, endurance, and injury prevention. Push into the ground with one foot in order to thrust the other straight into the air. Scissor kicks are the perfect exercise to couple together the strength of our hip flexor and groin muscles with our abdominals. This will greatly improve their endurance and efficiency. Keep your knees and back straight and isolate the movement to your hip joint. After emphasizing a stationary spine for so many exercises, the scorpion will now pair hip and spine mobility together. Keep your shoulders flat and planted on the ground while trying to bring your foot across to the opposite hand. This exercise can be done unilaterally or in an alternating pattern. Similar to the scorpion, the iron cross emphasizes the coupling of muscles acting on both the spine and the hips. Again, keep your shoulders grounded, start slow, and gradually progress the speed. This exercise can also be done unilaterally or alternating. Now in a weight-bearing position, we can progress our hip stabilization exercises to dynamic forward-backwards and side-to-side hip swings. Start slow and increase your speed, keeping in mind you must not allow your foot to turn. This will ensure proper hip stabilizer activation. That concludes the last installment of Threshold Conditioning's pre-training warm-up. Study them, perfect them, and realize your performance goals. Stay tuned for more videos, and always remember,